Yeah. Right. Um, I'm just going to stream some random stuff, I guess, because why not? Um, yep. Give me a second, and I will have this thing turn on. I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and use music or not. It's tough. It's the battle music. Oh boy. All right. Big box. Big box. I need to hide my oh, whatever. The taskbar is bothering me at the bottom of the screen, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Wish my PlayStation 3 stuff worked better. Ugh. I don't even remember what I was doing the last time I loaded this up. I know I think I had set controls for Robotron, but beyond that, I don't know. Anything. Let's go to Nintendo 64. Let's always go to Nintendo 64. I'm gonna hide my taskbar. Taskbar settings. Ugh. That'll work, I think. Alright, what am I gonna play? Ooh. Top Gear Hyperbike. Sounds like garbage. This cover looks like the kind of thing that I would have stayed far, far, far away from back in the day. Let's see what we got. Promising start. There you go. Alright, let's see what we got here. Expansion pack enhanced. We're gonna ignore those textures. I don't feel like working around that. And continue that saving points. Let's just go to, let's do a single race. Players. I can't, there it is. There's a delay between pressing up and down. Also possible that my thing isn't working right. Ever. Why is it moving so fast? Now I can move left. It doesn't work in there. Alright. I just want to get a feel for this beyond the jacked up textures. I don't like this. I'm going to complete a single lap. Oh, you need to brake. You have to brake in order to get your back to turn. I want nitro. Yeah, the freaking braking is so rough. Like when you brake and you turn so sharp. I did a lap. Oh my goodness. This is awful. I got my spot back. Just gotta somehow pass this dude again. That sound is me trying to figure out how to use the freaking nitro on this thing. Like, great, I get to increase my speed, but if you control it... Oh my god! It's so weird. What is this? Kill me. Game's gone. I don't think so. I don't think so, dude. Let's see. Let's go back. This Top Gear Rally, the first one, I remember seeing this box all the time. All the time back in the day. Almost no difference between these two. Oh, do you want, what kind of handling do you want? What is this, loose, middle, and then like tight? Let's try this. No, let's try this. Let's try middle. We're gonna go with automatic because I don't like rippy or slippy or normal. Great. What about blank decals? The car model looks so bad. At least this looks alright. Right now, I'm not minding this. Oh my goodness. Pretty happy I never ran into this. The problem is that when you turn, it doesn't feel. It feels like you're like rotating the wheel more than you're actually turning. I've seen Super Nintendo games lately that do this. Like the F1 Super Nintendo games all seem to do that kind of thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that frame rate just dropping. What is happening now? This is with normal tires. I can't imagine what slippy tires would be like. Oh no. I can't figure out how to freaking shift down to get out of here. Oh no. This sucks, dude. I guess I'm just stuck. There's no option. There's nothing. I can't get back. What if I... Yeah, I got nothing. That's it. It's that race. That was a waste of time. Hit one wall and couldn't figure out how to back up. 10 out of 10. I'm looking at the community ratings right now, and this has a 4. Turok 2 has a 4.2. 4.02, 3.77, 3.69, 0.75. This was the one game in this series that I really enjoyed. I remember wanting to like this game. We'll see how this goes. Every time I played this game back in the day, it would make me sick. So now that it's on Steam, I've considered getting it a few times, but I'm pretty sure like the weird motion sickness issue I have will still be there.
Go.
I couldn't tell you why, but in my head, this game is like forever tied to like watching WCW and then playing this, and then like I guess like laying on my bed afterwards and just feeling sick for hours. And it's what it is because I'm looking at it right now. It's the view bob is constant, and then it's how the textures are stretched, and then it's the fog too. It's that combination of things that just like I know I just had problems with. What's funny is that playing this right now, it's trying to do basically like dual stick controls, but the problem is, it will be using the C arrows or whatever, the C pad. I forgot what they called it. And then you have the analog stick for looking, so it's just backwards, but it's close. Also got that inverted aim turned on by default. Oh right, this game insisted on doing this too. It's from that period of time when like first-person shooter developers were like, "Hey, you know what's in video games all the time? Platforming. Let's put that in our shooting game. Let's put that in our shooting game where we can't render this space here without fog. Make the player look down at the ground they're landing at. It'd be great." And then for them to do that too, and then like this, they put a shotgun up here, right? Thing is, I have to like jump off of that ladder, grab that shot, and that platform I landed on is slanted too. It's just like, it is a miracle that GoldenEye. I know people talk trash about GoldenEye now, but I think GoldenEye holds up okay. Once you accept the fact that it's an N64 game, I think that game holds up okay. I think this game is. I've never been. I've always wanted to like these games because they were popular, kind of like Halo, but it just never worked for me. This is it. This is when it starts. Like the camera shifts down a little bit to kind of give you an idea where you're at, but it's not quite enough. That flashing right there doesn't help at all. This is the weirdest effect. It's like, I think I'm supposed to be like high up in the air or something, but it just looks weird. What do you mean no controller pack found? Oh my goodness. Great. Platforming I was complaining about before. Here's the same platforming over a pit of lava. Don't fall. Jeez. Also, if I have my buttons correct, it looks like the jumping is on R. It's also a really strange choice to me. Hmm. I'm actually blanking on my controls right now. This. There we go. I'm nervous about making this jump and then falling. I'm gonna back up here. Thank you. What the hell is that sound supposed to be? Oh my goodness. There's something. Killing me, man. Game is all about that first-person platforming. I think I want me to go up here. No. Oh my god, not these things. My least favorite type of enemy in games. I don't know what I'm looking at right now. I guess that was the whole point of this. Looks like there's something in there, but I can't get in yet. There's a key. That is the worst, like, transition effect. Like, this whole thing just feels like it's like, I don't know if they're trying to show off graphical effects or whatever, but it's just like, feeling sick. Yeah, wait until you have to go to swim, and the screen gets all weird, and you can't see where you're going anyway. Put me in a maze. What is wrong with this game? Dinosaur on the other side of that. Hmm. Oh my god, they're just putting him back. Great. I think I need to figure out how to get up there. Maybe not. Maybe they just put enemies up there. Very likely into Rockland. So weird. Oh, shoot. There's a ladder back here. Wait. What the hell is this? Oh. Supposed to make that jump? Oh, I don't know if that's what they want me to do or what. I don't really have a choice. Nope, I didn't make that jump. This way, go back up. So I'll drop down in that hole. Whatever the hell that thing is. Looks like it leads to a cave I might have already been in. I don't know. Right there, that weird effect when you go underwater is awful. Great. I need one more key. Oh my goodness. This is the furthest I've made it into rock in my life.
I am Torok.
What the hell is happening? I don't understand any of this. Whatever they're here. So let's use this. What doesn't even make any sense. Shoot. Oh, look at that. Look at no. All right. You're about done. I'm done. Awful. Oh my goodness, the game is such a mess. It does so much stuff with the camera constantly. Seriously. Oh, I didn't realize I'm supposed to like upgrade the vehicle too. This doesn't look bad. This view. Wow. Screw that up instantly. Jeez.
It's a new left.
Holy smokes, I'm dead. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Got this. We can do this. Is that right? Yep. Sweet.
It's a new lap record.
It's a nice game, I guess. I don't know. I only picked this character because this is Elon Mac. Reminds me of Elon Musk. I won a bunch of True Guts. All those are. Missing a game. Yeah, I don't seem to have Rogue Squadron. It's a bummer. Yeah, Racers and Shadow Dam. Whatever. Superman.
In short time, your fate will be sealed, Superman.
There's no time to waste.
Pretty sure I missed that first ring. It's not warning me about that yet. Shoot. Hey, what's up, Dad? Oh, thanks, man. I'm good. Can't think of anything, man. You said you're up to the Fabric Store? Yeah, I can't think of anything that's out there. You got, never mind. I say, could you stop by Chick-fil-A on the way back, but there's a bunch of traffic probably. I mean, that place is usually packed. That's the only reason I was... Yeah. Okay. How you doing? Oh no! Come on, Superman. No! Oh no! Oh man. Damn it. I was so close. What to do? I can't believe I got that close to finishing that second mission. I can't believe I got the first one on my first try. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. I'm gonna give that game. I want to rate this game. It deserves at least a star. Somebody made sure that it started up. As people have said, that is more than you can say for a lot of early access games at the moment. God, look at all these games. South Park blows.
What do you think it's for? What the? Dude, this is pretty f***ed up right here. Oh my god! They killed Kenny! You bastard!
I'm going down south, I'm gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down south, I'm gonna leave my woes behind.
Ain't no parking day or night, people spouting honey neighbor.
Heading on up south, I'm gonna see if I can't unwind. Come on down south, I can meet some friends of mine.
All right.
From the deep reaches of space, a horror approaches. Once in a great while, the malevolent forces of a universe combine to form a force of evil so concentrated, so pure, that no bastion of goodness and decency can stand against it. It hurls through the universe toward its destination, the planet Earth. The town to be victimized? South Park, Colorado. A quaint little town.
I'm gonna go grab a drink
The Rocky Mountains.
while this is
Where
playing.
good
This
terrorize
shit.
good
This
and
game.
decent
Oh my
folk.
god.
Yeah, right.
I'm going down south, I'm gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down south, I'm gonna leave my woes behind.
Ain't no parking day or night, people spouting honey neighbor.
Heading on up south, I'm gonna see if I can't unwind. Come on down south, I can meet some friends of mine.
From the deep reaches of space, a horror approaches. Once in a great while, the malevolent forces of a universe combine to form a force of evil so concentrated, so pure, that no bastion of goodness and decency can stand against it. It hurls through the universe toward its destination, the planet Earth. The town to be victimized? South Park, Colorado. A quaint little town nestled in the peaks of the Rocky Mountains. Where better to terrorize good and decent folk? Yeah, right.
I'm going down south, I'm gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down south, I'm gonna leave my woes behind.
Ample parking day or night, people spouting party never.
Heading on up south, I'm gonna see if I can't unwind. So come on down south, I can meet some friends of mine.
From the deep reaches of space, a horror approaches. Once in a great while, the malevolent forces of a universe combine to form a force of evil so concentrated, so pure, that no bastion of goodness and decency can stand against it. It hurls through the universe toward its destination, the planet Earth. The town to be victimized? South Park, Colorado. A quaint little town nestled in the peaks of the Rocky Mountains. Where better to terrorize good and decent folk? Yeah, right.
I'm going down south, I'm gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Oh man. All right.
Ample parking day or night, people spouting party never.
Heading on up south, I'm gonna see if I can't unwind. So come on down south, I can meet some friends of mine.
From the deep reaches of space, a horror approaches. Once in a great while, the malevolent forces of a universe combine to form a force of evil so concentrated, so pure, that no bastion of goodness and decency can stand against it. It hurls through the universe toward its destination, the planet Earth. The town to be victimized? South Park, Colorado. A quaint little town nestled in the peaks of the Rocky Mountains. Where better to terrorize good and decent folk? Yeah, right.
I'm going down south, I'm gonna have myself a time.
Friendly faces everywhere, humble folks without temptation.
Going down south, I'm gonna leave my woes behind.
Ample parking day or night, people spouting party never.
South, I'm gonna see if I can't unwind. Come on down south, I can meet some friends of mine.
From the deep reaches
All
of
right.
space,
I've heard enough of this Working from the
Once
deep
in a
reaches of
great
space
while,
stuff.
the malevolent forces of a
Alright,
universe
let's
combined.
see. Let's see. There's a problem, which is going to be that I don't understand. Alright, I'm gonna look at the controls real quick. What's happening is when I hold down one of the buttons, it switches into controller. It switches to like C-stick mode or something. It's really weird. Yeah, right here. I don't understand. What is this? Can I just get rid of this? I don't want this on here. I want this to be gone. Go away. Leave me. Close enough. Alright, yeah, that's good enough. Do, 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 do.
Sweet.
Do.
Let me at him. Dude, this is great. Somebody's baking brownies. Hey, what's happening? My mom always told me I was cool. Let me at him. Dude, this is great. Time for total annihilation. Hi, Chef.
His head doesn't fit in the car.
Did you hear the news?
What news?
A big comet is headed our way. It's gonna cross paths with the Earth, and when it does, all kind of crazy, spooky stuff is gonna happen.
Spooky like how?
Spooky like you better get your asses indoors, children. I'm not kidding. Our lives are in danger.
What the hell is that about? Man, Chef is weird. I need to find the others first.
Oh my goodness. I have two brown eye. Shoot. Out of my buttons. Oh my god. Alright. So one of the problems I have already is that like the movement is too loose. Like I feel like I'm going too fast. You just go from like I don't know, something's off with that. I remember playing a lot of this game in multiplayer too. Because this is when South Park was still early. You can tell because of there's turkeys.
Hey, you said to be here sharp.
They kind of
This is great.
chilled with a lot of that stuff as the series went on. This is also when they had like the whole like weight gain 4,000 or whatever stuff that Cartman was on, the protein powder that was just making him fat. They got rid of those jokes. Is that Kyle? What is that? Oh no, those are turkeys. There he is.
Oh yeah.
There he is.
Hey, stupid! I'm over here. Where have
Hey,
you been,
buddy.
dumbass?
Alright.
Bitchin'. Cool, dude.
I think this game might have been on N6 or not N64, PS1 also. Not sure though. This is also, I think, might have been my like first real experience with this show. I don't think I was I think it was one of those things that, like, I probably wasn't allowed to watch it, but at the same time my parents weren't, you know, trying to see if I was watching it or not. I didn't really watch a lot of TV as a kid. So I'd hear other kids talking about this and I wanted to be cool too, so go, and so you end up playing the South Park game. Occasionally you get to like a video store or something and people would actually, you know, be like, oh, you're under this age, you can't rent this game. That barely ever happened. Especially since the video store that I used to go to was local. And after a certain period of time, I guess since I kind of went there for so long, they got to like know me and what I could and couldn't do or whatever. So like if I came over there and I wanted to rent, you know, the South Park game, like they're not going to say anything. Can't get away from them. There's too many of them.
Brian tonight.
They're just coming forever. Whatever. I'll just keep running. Keep running and hope for the best. Beautiful sound effects. Hello. What the hell is this?
That does it.
And it's like weird animal stuff is another thing that kind of died out in South Park over time.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I don't think anything was actually gonna hurt me. Well.
Die, evil turkey, die. Brian tonight. Step you too.
Another video game thing, if you haven't noticed yet, in the top right corner of my screen I have a score. Because this is from like right when... This is from that weird period of time when people like were just before about to figure out like, oh, nobody cares about scores anymore. Why would I need a score? Multiplayer. Mr. Mackey, cheating is bad. Turkey shoot, all turkeys must be destroyed. Fine. This is self-explanatory. It says destroy all the turkeys. Jesus.
Chef, you were right. The comet is doing crazy, spooky things. We're being invaded by mutant turkeys.
I know, children. I saw it in the news. Those mutant turkeys are being led by bigger turkeys. Every now and then, the big turkeys lay eggs and hatch little turkeys. You want to take out the big turkeys, and the rest won't be much of a problem. But if you really want to put an end to these turkey bastards, you've got to follow them back to their source. Got it?
Got it. You can count on me, Chef. The future of our civilization is in my hands.
Oh, crap.
Step you too. Dude, this is great.
This is another one of those games I would classify as like a winter break kind of game, or not winter break, but like Thanksgiving break, like when you're out of school for about a week or whatever. Get out on what, like a Wednesday, come back like that Monday.
Turkey.
I'd rent a game like this, and, or one of my friends would, and like we'd all just kind of hang out as much as we could and just kind of like play it. And the thing is that you never knew, like if you got a game like this game, I guess whatever, playing it now, it seems like it's okay. But I remember back then, like, not really liking it because we could have played GoldenEye or WCW and WO or whatever. Like, there's so many other games that I could have been playing instead of this. It showed me going up here. Again.
Cool, dude. Cool. Stupid turkey. Cool, dude.
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's this thing going? This is also early enough in the series for cheesy poofs to be relevant. Great.
Cool. Pigeon. Dude, this is great. Oh yeah. Die, evil turkey, die.
The fact that this game has open spaces makes this feel a lot better than Turok did, at least. I'll give it that. Turok likes to put you in little, like, narrow hallways, and then like your view is constantly like tilting. Like I'd run up something like this right here, and my whole screen would shift to the left a little bit, and your view bobbing too.
Dude, this is great.
Nope, that's not gonna open.
Pigeon. Die, evil turkey, die.
No reason to not do this.
Pigeon. Brian tonight. Dude, this is great. Cool, dude. Step you too. Cheesy. Cool. Oh yeah. Pigeon. Step you too. Baby wussy mother.
Jeez. This is also from all that beeping that's there. This is from before they had the uncensored episodes. Like, I think I don't know what season it was, but there is a definite moment when like all of a sudden you just had uncensored South Park episodes if you looked hard enough, and it sort of ruins some of the jokes. Like, not knowing what they're going to say and filling in the blank yourself kind of makes some of the humor work a little bit more for me. There's no reason to not do this. Like, by using the dodgeball, it does more damage, but it's also like a higher chance of like missing. So
Next time you hit me with that motherfucking thing, I'm gonna kick your ass.
hey, what's up? Oh, I don't know. I figured Mom might know where one was. So. Oh. Alright. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm good. Okay. Alrighty.
Cheesy.
You guys on your way back? You guys on your way back? Okay. Alright, I'll see you when you get back, man. I'm good. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Whoa. What's up with my view? That looks like it's a thing. That has to be a thing, I just don't know.
Back up.
I have no clue where I'm going. Excuse me?
Damn it, I hate getting wet.
Across? I don't know where the hell I just came from. I don't understand this layout. It's so weird. Everything looks the same. The fact that the map is telling me I think like this direction is north. That's great. Do I need to go north? Probably not.
Dude, we gotta stop them before they destroy the town. Don't let them damage the town. Dude, this is great. Stupid turkey.
Seriously? That was the mission? Alright, I'm back out. That was something. I'll give this game a 2.5 stars. Yeah, there we go. Close enough. Out of 5. It's definitely a game. Can't deny that. Alright, let's see what else we got. go with regular Game Boy. Let's see if I can find any. I wish they had like a most popular thing, so I can just kind of scroll through the list and see. What end games do we have? This is based on the movie. We've got Charlie Sheen in the top left in that box. Let's see what the hell this game is. Practice levels. Let's go and load this up and see what this is. I want to see how this looks. Hold on. It was buns. You can make out the detail on his ass. That's great. That looks like Kurt Russell there. I don't know who this is supposed to be here. Holy smokes, that thing almost hit me. What? What? Come on. sorry. It's just his face right there. Like, melting or something. Oh, you dick. The SEAL team have failed to complete their mission. Ocean. That's actually better than I expected. This is released on Tuesday, November 1st, 1994. The popular granddaddy of arcade-style basketball is back. NBA Jam brings the supercharged, in-your-face highlights of NBA play to life with over-the-top, thrilling 3-on-3 basketball. Form monster dunks and alley-oops, and shoot from valuable hotspots to catch on fire and obliterate the competition. You can choose from all 29 current NBA teams, players, and arenas, and even outdoor playground courts like Rucker Park and LA's Venice Beach. No fouls to slow down the game. Be as rough and flashy as you like. The fact that it's 3-on-3 is a problem, considering NBA Jam is 2-on-2. And then they're talking about the hotspots feature, but this is NBA Jam, and hotspots for everything in Tournament Edition. That's another problem. And then there are no outdoor courts, because the whole thing is just in one generic stadium or whatever with like different colors. And it's all sorts of jacked up, so let's see what this game looks like. See if it's actually 3-on-3 or not. No achievements. Huh. So this is 2-on-2. I think Portland might be my team. It's a pretty good team right there. What? Yeah. Great. Alright, I wanted to see if there's a turbo activate somehow. I'll take it. No. Oh man. Shoot. With the shot. Like, honestly, this isn't a bad version of this game. Game's awful. Hey, what's up, man? No, I'm good, man. I still got that. I don't know. I still got that stuff here. I just figured you guys might pass by one on your way home or something, but. Yeah, that's all good. Alright, man. Hey, let's see. Uh-oh. Whatever, dude. Oh no! Aww. Alright. That's pretty cool. That is a pretty cool version of that game. Since nobody's giving it a star rating, I'll give it like a 3. Is regular King of Fighters? See, this shouldn't be here. Do I have any Kirby games? Do I? I do have Dreamland 2 for some reason. Try this out. Should turn the volume up. It's I don't know how long I've been streaming, but should have done that a while ago. Wow. That makes me feel slow. Jeez. Hey, what's up? I'm cool. Good. Don't feel like going. Good. Yeah. Huh? Oh. Fine. I'm alright. Well. Okay. So we're playing Kirby with one hand. Dadgummit. I think that thing that blew me up was an ability. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Hooray. Oh no, what was I thinking? Wow. Dang it, I gotta have a way off of him. Nope, nothing. Oh well. Ooh. There's one thing I learned from the Kirby game, and it's fuck trees. Hey, what's up?
Hey, not this.
Okay.
How you doing?
Alright. Yes, I don't know. It seems like a Kirby game. Sure. Oh no, what's this? Is this my game? I gotta take note of this thing. Couldn't tell which guy I was. Okay. I've played so many different versions of that game. I'm gonna put this at a 5-star rating. It doesn't deserve 5 stars, but the fact that it's there in another game is amazing. Ew. Flip this weird game up. Just let this play for a minute. Alright. I'll be right back to this place.
For as long as I can remember, my family ran what we called a horror caravan. We hauled this house of horrors around from town to town, trying to give people a new thrill, a new nightmare. I kind of liked traveling, but all that gruesome gore got to me after a while. My dad was always conjuring up new devices, tricks, and traps, each one scarier than the last. Guess who he tried them out on? Yep, me. No! I guess it toughened me up a little. I mean, you have to be brave to walk through a den of snakes or try to avoid trapdoors to make it to your room. I was a pretty fearless kid by the time I was 5, thanks to my fearsome father. He fed on others' fears and was never satisfied. My mom couldn't stand how obsessed he'd gotten, so she thankfully divorced him when I was 6. Yet I had gotten attached to horror. I remember how that good old Halloween pillow and a hot red water bath soothed me. I think I might major in child psychology. So, how'd I do?
That was great! I mean, you're the head of the Horror Research Club and...
President of the Student Council. It's a given. You win the speech contest for sure.
Hey, everybody! You gotta see this!
What, Michelle? Why didn't you listen to Eriko's speech?
I don't need to. I know she'll win. Here, take a look at this.
Those are guest invitations to Illbleed. How'd you get them?
From a Pepco promotion.
Kill! Look, we can win $100 million there.
Yeah, if we can manage to get through the whole park, that is.
No sweat. I'm game if you are.
Sure thing. I'm with ya. Whoa, whoa.
What about you, Eriko?
I think I'll pass. It sounds too good to be true.
Why? You just said in your speech to conquer your fear and surpass the odds. Come on, we can test your theory.
Sounds like we're trying to be superheroes or something.
It's no biggie. It's just a house of horrors. Probably full of cheesy props and gags.
Which proves what's so weird about this. How can a funky place like that afford $100 million reward?
Who knows? Maybe they'll make it take so long to get through it, everyone will give up, go home, and the horror honchos will end up with a lot of free publicity.
Or else the whole thing is a hoax, and they don't have the money at all.
I agree with him.
I'm down with that.
I'm not voting or going.
For real?
Are you positive?
You sure?
Yep, you heard me.
Okay, Your Highness. Then we 3 humble slaves shall bring back the $100 million, and you'll be sorry.
I can't wait to commune with the undead.
I'd use the money for a chainsaw and hack my way into fame and fear. Ha ha!
Oh, brother. Okay, then. We'll catch you later, Erico.
Let's go!
Excuse me, did you see 3 high school kids around here 3 days ago? They had special invites. What?
Oh, man.